YouTube friends, Annie SEO. Welcome back to Auntie's Kitchen, and if you're new to the channel, hi there. Thanks for joining. Today, 2 baked jacket potato recipes that are not only delicious, but in this video I'm going to show you how to make the perfect baked potato. In the first part of the video, a classic British baked bean and cheese combination, and I'm going to put my own twist on this and add some caramelized onions. And in the second part of the video, we're going to make a loaded or twice baked jacket potato, and we're going to fill this with some spring onions, bacon, and cream cheese. So I really appreciate you watching. I think you're going to enjoy these 2 recipes. Please make sure to watch all the way through, as I'm going to be sharing lots of tips as we cook these together. So thanks for watching. Let's get cooking. The first thing you'll want to do is scrub and wash the skins of your potato. Then poke holes in to allow the steam to escape while cooking. While the potato is still wet from washing, sprinkle some salt over them and place them into a preheated oven 200°C for about an hour to an hour and a half, depending on the size of the potato you are using. Cheese and baked beans complement each other so well, and as I mentioned in the intro, I will add my own twist on this classic UK combo with some caramelised onions. Cook your onions on a low heat, and as they slowly start to pick up some colour, add some balsamic vinegar and then allow them to continue to cook down and caramelise. After an hour, poke a knife or skewer into your potato. If it is soft, then it is ready. This was a larger potato, so I let it cook for an hour and 20 minutes. Then pull it out of the oven, and at this stage, brush it with oil and place it back in the oven for a final 10 to 15 minutes to crisp up. By adding the oil later and not at the beginning, you will ensure that your potato has extra crispy skin. I had not mentioned this earlier, but for perfect tasting caramelized onions, you want them cooking in some oil on a low heat for at least 45 minutes. I usually start cooking my onions 20 to 30 minutes after I've put my baked potato in the oven. And for the best tasting baked beans, add some butter while they're cooking to make them creamy and elevate their flavour. After a final 15 minutes, I pull the potato out of the oven, and as you can see and hear, the skin is extra crispy. You want to cut your potato as soon as it comes out of the oven to release the steam, and this will ensure that the skin stays crispy. So all that's left to do is to layer up my take on this British classic baked beans and cheese jacket potato with butter, cheese, those mouth-watering caramelised onions, a few spoons of creamy baked beans, finished off with a little bit more cheese, some parsley and some ground black pepper. But at the end of the day, there are just so many different toppings that you could put on top of your baked potato. Serve it with sour cream and chives, cream cheese and spinach, bacon or chili, roasted vegetables, buffalo or barbecue chicken, tuna, a juicy steak, some coleslaw, or serve it on its own with some butter and a fresh salad. Or you could even take one of my recent videos, switch out the mashed potato and serve it with sausages and gravy. I think every household in the UK has their own way to serve baked potato, so drop me a comment below and let me know your favourite toppings. In this second part of the video, I'll show you a fun alternate way to serve a baked or jacket potato. Other names you might hear this style of potato called are loaded or twice baked potato. So while our baked potato is cooking, we can prepare some other ingredients, some crispy bacon and some spring onions. I recommend cutting up your bacon before you start cooking, and then once it's finished, place it on some kitchen towel to remove any excess fat. As this potato is smaller than the first one we cooked, it only took an hour, and you can hear how crispy that skin is already. With a spoon, empty the potato into a bowl, then oil the outside of the skins and place them aside. Repeat this with your other half of the potato, then into the bowl add your other ingredients. Today I keep it simple and add some homemade garlic herb butter, bacon, spring onions, and some Philadelphia cheese. If you would like silky smooth potatoes, then I recommend mashing the potato in a separate bowl, then adding your other ingredients. I personally like my potato to have a rustic looking texture, so I only mash it a little. At this stage, have a taste and season with salt and pepper accordingly. Then with a clean spoon, fill your jacket potato skins with the loaded mashed potato. Finally, top with a little cheese, a small piece of butter, and place this back into your hot oven until the cheese is melted. These are called loaded potatoes for a reason, so I top with some homemade sour cream, a few more spring onions, and some freshly ground pepper. Not everyone likes eating the skin, but I promise you, when it's cooked this way and the skin is crispy, it's really delicious. But don't take my word for it, please take this recipe and have fun. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video. Chop bok ham där.